G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video here we're jumping into stage 3 of the special battle and we're going to be taking in what I'd consider probably to be the best team in the game. I don't know when I'm posting this one, so I don't know whether I will have done the video for all of these guys yet, but this team is just absolutely juiced. Straight off the bat, we've got a bunch of phenomenal slot 1 options here. Who do I want to do that? Maybe we'll rock with that, and then we'll give everyone the defensive boost there. Into that, we can get the Super Saiyan 4s to 24k. Yeah. Yep. There we go, we get the dodge there. So yeah, as I was saying, I think some variation of this team is definitely the most powerful option that you can take into events. Could definitely see any arguments to take into STR Blue Goku and Vegeta and just running fused fighters. I still do really like bringing the AGL Super Saiyan 3/4 Goku. I think the damage reduction that he provides is just so insanely OP. So that's why we're sort of moved across to using, I guess we'll call it that, the Tech Goku and Vegeta team. Obviously, the ability to get out Tech Vegeta is going to be something that is extremely powerful. And then you might have noticed we also did bring a friend AGL Vegeta. So the thought process behind that is we'll then be able to utilize obviously Gogeta to then support and yeah, help all of these guys do even more insane damage. So you see AGL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Gogeta, sorry, doing his thing, going crazy. I have him at 69% in my 1800 stones or whatever it ended up being. I pulled one copy. Didn't get any Omegas, so that meant that I did actually end up pitying a dupe for Gogeta as well as my only copy of Omega. So overall, this whole celebration was absolutely terrible for my summons. I did not get lucky whatsoever, so hopefully that does turn around for whatever the new Tanabata celebration is going to be in September. Hopefully it's just all a trade-off that I pull them first multi, whoever that may be. That could honestly go anywhere. I'd love to see them stick with sort of not necessarily this GT theme, even though a new Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would be absolutely sick. But if they could go into Daima, if we could get like a mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I know he wouldn't fit under the leader skill. So gods, we're going to be going full dodge mode here. Come on, we're going to need you to produce the goodies here. We'll do it like that. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So he's got the heal at the start. Oh no, he's supering first. We get that dodge. Perfect. So then there's that heal. We get our super attack off, 20 milli. We do, like, we're going to lose out because we don't have a lot of these links active here. The gods being, I hate locking, actually. We'll go there. That's where I'll direct this. The gods being in slot 2 sucks. I would have much rather being able to have floated them off and then gotten them next to the STR Blue Goku and Vegeta. To be honest, if I had have had it my way and there was no locking in this stage, I would have kept AGL Gogeta and the physical Super Saiyan 4s together on the last rotation, ran the blues and the gods together on this rotation. Ideally, you want to use the Gogeta as the two of the floaters, as well as probably the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going to be really valuable in here because we can get that free turn if we need a heal. And it also means that you dish out the free damage, then you get the damage reduction support. Tech Vegeta and AGL Vegeta are the two units on the team that won't be getting the damage reduction support, but that's not an issue because, as I said before, they are going to be two of our floating units, so they're not going to be on rotation, ideally with Super Saiyan 4 Goku anyways, unless, yeah, the locking does cause any issues. So the great chance fails us there. We do follow up. I wonder if Omega can perform multiple supers here. That would make things tough for Vegeta. Nope. Cool. Cool. And cool. So again, locking continues to be really, really annoying for us. But we can grab that into that. That should give us a good heal. And then, dang, I did not leave us many key spheres for... Dang, okay. Well, let's see how this goes. So we've got the first group attack. Bang. Second one, donuts, which is good. There's the super, and we do get the dodge. Perfect. Yeah, the slot 1 usability for the STR Blues is really, really impactful on a lot of these teams. When I go to use my second 50 ticket summon, when Ultimate Clash does reset. So yeah, we should be able to use those bad boys on Monday. I'm very torn. I would love to use them to try get a Blues, but I'm also would love to use them to get the AGL Gogeta. So not exactly sure what I'm going to do at the moment. Yeah, the Blues are just... but I'm going to find myself using Gogeta. I'm going to use both of these units so often, so it makes it so tough to try and choose. But anyway, we've left Vegito on rotation, or Goku on rotation here, so we should be able to go into Vegito from his next turn. Could have activated the active skill for the Gogeta here. Didn't want to, just because I'd rather have a lot of his links active for that. And yeah, I feel like we'd just be ripping ourselves off quite a bit of damage here. Him not getting that. I will say, by not getting the 18 key, we are missing out on quite a bit of attack. Remember, he does get the 4-turn boost there. So the fact that you're locked in the middle does make me think that transforming with you is probably going to be the go. We didn't get really good key sphere arrangement here. What do we do? Maybe we do this. Feels like, it does feel certainly like I am jumping the gun there, but what that allows me to do is grab that for you, and then we can get that. That's going to get them to 24 key. We get the extra dodge chance, so what are they going to be at? They're going to be at like a 70-something% chance to dodge. Now, for Gogeta here, you can see we got that guaranteed counter on his first turn. Kapow, do some good damage, and then 31 million ourselves. Next turn we will be able to transform into Super Saiyan 4 Goku, so he'll be able to absolutely dominate like that. We've cancelled an enemy action. That could potentially be the group attack, but even so, I don't think the group attack's going to be able to have any real impact on us anyways. Super Saiyan 3 Goku's just gotten some defense there. You can see double digits there. Gets the heal. And bang, nothing, and definitely nothing. Cool, and cool. So, let's see how much we can dish out here. So bang, we got the crit there, and again, nullifying an action. Yeah, the gods are going to be able to fire off a ton of super attacks here, so those crits do become more impactful, even if we don't have the biggest offensive numbers firing off at the moment. But if we do go long enough into this event where they do come back on rotation with the Blues, those extra links will help, and they'll we'll get juiced up a little bit higher, I guess. So compare, and so you're locked in the middle. And you know what? It don't matter, because we're going Kapow. We're going Kapow. We don't actually have any future units on the team. So let me just remind myself where you get the... Yeah. Raise attack temporarily. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be going long enough to be able to cause us any real... we can't get the links. Oh, that's annoying. We're going to pop that one, which is going to give us the extra juice to the rest of these attacks, which means that our boy Super Saiyan Blue Goku, well, Blue Vegito comes in. Kapow, 99 milli. Wowee. We do know that there is a super attack up the front. Is that a little bit scary with that? Look, we're going to test it anyways, but that could get a little dicey. I'm not sure. So we're going to grab all of that with you. We're then going to grab that with you. And we can get 4 rainbow key spheres with that. Nice. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. We do have a lot of damage reduction. We've got the support. Yeah, double digits. Wow. I should have had a look at the stats that we're dealing with here. So we've got the group attack. We do dodge it. Wow. Full dojo mode. 60 million for my 69% STR Blues. Bang. The HL Gogeta's support is actually mental what it provides to a team. Like that is so much of a damage increase. I know this is the active skill turn as well, so we're getting the extra 300% there. But still, it's pretty crazy. So 40 million for Gogeta. His animations look sick, and we're actually gonna. I can't imagine he'll get the finish here. Or, actually, I was just about to say, I can't imagine we're going to get the finish here with Gogeta, and then I'll be able to use the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta active skill to get this done. But, I don't think this one will get it. Oh, we've jumped up to 42 milli. This could be the finishing blow. The final flash actually being the final flash. Oh, he survived with a... Oh, well, that's just sad. Finishing it off with the normal, but there you go. There's stage 3, done and dusted. Did cheat essentially because this team is just that good. But yeah, we've got to make sure we jump in and grab those stones. So again, there's the team that I utilised to get this stage done. Let me know which one you used down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.